Title: My jealous sister is mad about my wealth and thinks I should buy her a penthouse, and my parents are backing her up. Hey guys, for daily content like this, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. I honestly can't believe I'm even writing this, but here we are. So a little context. I, 31F, recently came into some significant wealth. I started a tech company a few years ago, and after a successful acquisition, I'm now financially set for life. It's been a huge blessing, but also something I've kept mostly private. I didn't want to turn into the bragging rich sibling, but of course, word got out eventually. My sister Chloe, 28F, on the other hand, is still living paycheck to paycheck. She's always had a lot of resentment toward me, but now that I've got money, it's getting out of hand. Chloe started dropping hints about how I should share the wealth a few months ago. At first, I thought she was joking, but then she got more specific. Last week, she told me, "You should buy me a penthouse in the city. I deserve it, and you have enough money to make that happen. I'm tired of living in this tiny apartment." I was floored. I asked her why she thought I should do that, and she basically said, "Well, I've always supported you. I should get something out of it." I told her that while I'd be happy to help her out with smaller things, like maybe paying off some of her debts or helping with a down payment for a house, that I wasn't just going to buy her a penthouse. She went ballistic, accusing me of being selfish and of forgetting where I came from. She said, "I've always supported you, and now that you're successful, you can't even help your own sister?" She even cried on the phone, saying how ungrateful I was for not sharing my good fortune with her. To make matters worse, my parents are backing her up. My mom called me and said, "Chloe's right. You've got enough to spare. It wouldn't hurt to help her out." My dad even said, "If you can't help your sister now, when will you?" Oh. I'm honestly speechless. They're acting like I owe her something just because I've been successful. I've been very clear with them that I worked hard for everything I have, and I'm not obligated to buy Chloe a penthouse. But now it feels like my entire family is turning against me. I'm stuck between wanting to help my sister, in reasonable ways, and feeling like she's trying to take advantage of me. Am I being selfish here, or is Chloe really out of line? How do I handle this without losing my sanity or my family? Update. So, after taking a step back and reading through all the comments, I realized that I've been way too accommodating of Chloe's behavior for years. I decided to set a firm boundary. I called her and my parents together and explained that while I'm open to helping Chloe with some practical needs, like paying off her student loans or helping her get her own place, buying her a penthouse is not on the table. I also made it clear that my wealth is my responsibility, and I don't owe anyone anything just because I've been successful. It was a hard conversation, but it needed to happen. My parents were upset, but after talking things through, they finally started to understand my point. Chloe is still mad, but I'm standing firm. Now, I'm not responsible